I've raised the CQ level to 30 and returned the video settings to um, 1920 by 1080 and then 60 FPS. So I think the CQ level is bitrate. Not sure. So I'm gonna see if raising that to 30 does anything. I hope so. I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm not sure. I think it's like a value on a chart. I guess it doesn't make sense. I just saw a chart online when I was Googling the CQ level. It was like I had a chart online about kind of what it looks like when you change that value. Yeah, so there's like a threshold. So that has to deal with, no, that's not right. Oh, apparently this chart says that when you record at 30, it like has a quality rating and it tanks. But it says 97.6%, but it's got it in the red. I mean, we'll see how this turns out at 30. I think it's like if you really, really care. I mean, of course I care, but I just want smaller file sizes, to be honest. I'm patient. I'll figure it out. Less than 100 laps to go until 79. Let's go. I'm looking forward to doing the Relica agility course, and that's probably going to take a while too. But I've just been here for a while. I mean, I haven't been very consistent. That's part of my problem, is the lack of consistency. I'm mostly just trying to figure out this OBS thing. And that's what I'm most interested in. I think that's going to be an ongoing learning process. We'll see if the CQ level does anything. I'm really hoping it does. One of my friends was asking me last night, what the point of even getting a lot of GP is in runes, old school, because in RuneScape 3 you can focus on getting holiday items, and there's things like that to work towards. I think that maybe the purpose of GP is obviously buying stuff for skills and all that, but I mean you're still wanting to collect items in much the same way as you would on RS3, I assume. So I don't think that it's a waste to like accumulate a lot of GP. I mean, plus the max stack on old school is a lot lower than it is on RuneScape 3, because on RS3 the max cash stack is a max stack of max cash. So like in old school it's 2.1 bill, but in RS3 they did a workaround with the engine where it's the coin pouch is now you can have a max stack of max stacks. So 2.1 bill of 2.1 bill, if that makes sense. So you have 2.1 bill in old school RuneScape, that would be considered one stack. And then you can have 2.1 bill full stacks in RS3, and it's all combined on the back end. So it shows up in your money pouch. I think it ends up being like 2 septillion. It's something insane, something no one's gonna get unless inflation just goes through the roof. But yeah, I'll be able to focus a little bit more on the videos once I can figure out some of these OBS settings. I mean, a gigabyte for a 10-minute video is not terrible, but if I could get that down a little bit more, I'd be happy. I'm not super concerned on the quality, as long as the audio quality is decent. I mean, I should probably turn game sounds on or something, so it's not totally just me talking. Can I do that? Actually, I think I can do it here. I don't even know if that's working. Nope, I hear stuff. Let's see if that picks up. Oh yeah, there's some music. It picks up on the OBS. That's cool. Alright, let's see how big this video ends up being on the file size, because this one was a 1080p 60 fps, but the CQ level on the encoder was raised to 30. So I'm curious to see if that makes a bigger difference.